Carla, please share your amazing journey as a single mom, as a stress specialist, and share a little bit about this scan that you have going on in the background right now that we'll present to people a little later on this interview. But first, please give an overview of who you are and what you do.
Oh, well, I guess you're all going to ask questions in between. Otherwise, I'm that long on word. No, I'm trying to keep it pretty small for you. I'm Carla Jansen Van Rosendaal, like you said, and I'm from the Netherlands. That's where I live. I did live in the United States for 6 years, and I loved it. So I'm trying to get my way back there, not living, but working. And well, how did my journey as a single mom start? That was quite a challenge in my life, let's say it that way. When I was, let's say, when I was pregnant for my first one, I got into a wheelchair, a lot of problems. And 8 years I was at home, not doing anything, couldn't do too much. My husband from that time, he had kind of trouble with that he had before that a very active wife. We traveled the world and things like that, and suddenly I was wheelchair bound. I was not doing too much, and then I got pregnant of my second one. And when my second one was born, basically I thought I was the real happy camper. I had a boy, I had a girl. I was like, wow, we just bought a house. This was it. I had everything I needed. With the second one, I got special therapy. So I got out of my wheelchair, doing everything, etc. So I was top of the world. Then 2.5 months after my second one was born, my son, there was another kid born. There was a little baby, and that turned out to be the half brother of my son. My husband had 2 wives pregnant at the same time. And he decided to leave us, to go to the other place. So that was kind of a big slap in the face on starting to be single mom, just buying a house. I was still full of hormones, of course. Every mom knows how that feels. And that was very, very stressful. So when he decided to leave, I decided I have to be self-supporting. Of course, I need to get money somewhere. I was lucky I was on how do you call that, disabled care? How do you call that? That I couldn't work actually. So I decided, so I had some money, a very basic money coming in, but I wanted that different.